I believe Jim Comey reading of the law is completely wrong. I think it is highly suspicious that on the day that he said that, Bill Clinton was on an airplane with Hillary Clinton. I cannot believe.
You think James Comey was compromised in this situation?
I don't know who was compromised.
But you know him very well. That's a very heavy
I am not saying,
allegation.
I'm not saying James Comey was compromised. He might have told the Attorney General or the Deputy Attorney General. I don't know who he told.
Told them what?
His decision. Chris, you know politics. Are they going to put Clinton on the same plane with the President of the United States on the very day that the director of the FBI is going to give his report on this, if they think he's going to say
Who's they? The Justice
White House.
Department.
The White House.
The White House didn't put Clinton on the plane with the Attorney General.
No,
Clinton made that happen.
No, you're not getting my point.
And maybe that was inappropriate.
You're not getting my point. On the day that James Comey made his decision,
right,
the President of the United States was going to appear with Hillary Clinton.
Right.
If the White House knew that there was the possibility that there was going to be an indictment,
right,
the President wouldn't be there. I worked in the White House.
How does that, undermine the confidence in Comey's decision?
It means there was a leak of it.
So
there
what?
was a leak of it.
Even if you're right, so what?
Well, you shouldn't leak it.
But that doesn't mean that his judgment was impaired. I'm saying, do you think Comey made a call that was influenced by somebody else? Yes or no?
I don't know the answer to that, so I can't make the charge. I believe he made a grossly
But he made a call
wrong,
that there was no crime.
Which is
And he looked at it for a year, he had his guys looking at it.
Which he shouldn't have been looking at for a year. It should have taken about 3 months. But in any event...
But I'm saying, if anything, he erred on the side of caution. I don't understand why you're trying to undermine the confidence in the man's decision.
Well, I do undermine the confidence in his... I disagree with his decision.
Well, you can disagree with it, but it doesn't mean that he made it for bad reasons.
I think his decision was an embarrassment to the FBI.
But I'm saying but there's two different things. You can say he got it wrong. Fine. But if you say, and why did he get it wrong? Now you're going down a path of speculation that undermines the confidence in a system that is a very dangerous thing to do if you don't have any proof.
Well, I'm not... I believe his decision
was wrong.
No, grossly inadequate.
Okay, but fine. But that's your opinion.
Very
but you
wrong.
don't think he made a decision for bad reason. You don't have any proof of that.
I have no proof of that.
That's the question.
I'm not suggesting he made it for bad reasons.
Because it sounded like you were. That's why I'm making you clarify.
Well, I'll clarify it. I believe the decision was so wrong, I cannot understand how he came to that conclusion. I don't believe he did it for bad reasons because I think he's a good man. But the decision perplexes me. It perplexes Jim Kallstrom, who worked for him. It perplexes numerous FBI agents who talk to me all the time. And it embarrasses some FBI agents. So I can tell you all that. Why he made it that way, I can't tell you.